and in the last week, so he wrote the mainstream of a racist video. So I went to his house just to simply ask him a simple question: how am I racist?
Middle of the night.
It wasn't the middle of the night. No, it's 9 o'clock. 8:30 we got there.
Okay.
And
I think I've seen you as well talking.
Yeah. So I knocked on his door.
Do you live around here?
Yeah.
Oh, whereabouts? It's crazy.
Kings Road.
Okay,
Where
cool.
do you
Yeah,
live?
I actually live in that building.
Okay, I think they described you as the wannabe Milo or something.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, actually, I'm being kind. It was worse than that. But anyway, so what were you saying?
Yeah, well, that's because of people like Fenton writing it, where the
Right.
Nazis. So yeah.
But think about it from his situation. He hasn't mentioned anything yet. Yeah. And he's been called every single thing under the sun.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Nazi, racist. He hasn't even given his political views on anything.
Yeah,
has
it's
he?
incredible.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. What are you? Are you EDL, UKIP, what?
No.
What are you?
I'm just myself, I'm just
Okay, so he said you're racist. You're not racist.
Well, no.
Okay.
What I went to say to him, what I wanted to say
Have
to
you
him
got
is...
black friends?
Loads.
I'm not a journalist, so
Loads.
Okay.
I've got George Black, and half my best mates are blue or not.
Okay.
So my thing is, if you want to say I'm against Islam, that's fine, yeah? Right? That's what I am against. Yeah?
Okay.
What's that got to do with...
Against the Muslims or just the religion? Or?
No, against the ideology of Islam, against the core tenets of it, which I find fascist, backward, violent, extreme, homophobic, anti-Semitic. That's what I'm against, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is what every true anti-fascist should be against.
Said fascist.
No, which is what... Yeah, I know, you need which is what every true anti-fascist should be against. So when you read it, so when I've got someone calling me a racist, yeah, that's not true. And there's not.
But you've been called that by many people before.
But there's not one single thing to back that up. That's the problem. The problem
Yeah,
is...
but you don't knock everyone's different door.
No, but I am now.
Oh, is that it now?
That's it.
Really?
If you're lying about me,
Yeah.
and it's going on in newspapers, and you're telling lies, expect my microphone and a camera to say, all I'm going to say is, just justify your accusation.
Right.
Which I found in the last 4 people in the last 2 weeks, not one of them can justify. In fact, Tim Fenton, well, his name's Paul, you know that.
I didn't know that until you said it.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I know him because, we read stuff on and every time, because I do a lot of stories, obviously, for politicians, always out in those bastards.
So what do you do then? What's your job?
Well, you should Google me. Well, back in the day, I'm really worried that that's on.
Here, look.
Okay.
And look, that's on.
No, I mean, I was the girl that was photographed with George Osborne with the cocaine on the table. Did all that stuff?
Oh, what, you were shagging George Osborne?
Spanked his ass. It was dominatrix.
You spanked his ass?
What's worse than that? You need to Google the whole stuff. Have you not read it?
I haven't read this, so tell me about George Osborne.
No, you can read it all online. It's
But
all
tell me
there.
about him.
Google me now. See it.
What's the name? I haven't got the name.
I don't have my
Natalie
phone.
Rowe.
Natalie Rowe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
it's not
tell me
just
what
him.
you've done with
No,
George. No, it's not just him.
No.
What do you mean it's not? Oh, it's not just him.
No, I wrote a book as well. So
You write a book
yeah.
about spanking George Osborne?
No, about spanking politicians.
Oh, what, you've spanked loads of politicians?
Yes.
Which other politicians?
I'm going to be recorded. Fuck that.
You're not being recorded.
no,
No,
look,
walk
watch
off with
it,
that.
watch
Walk
it.
off with that.
No,
She
you're
goes
on
on.
your bloody phone. That's where it's on.
It's not on the phone.
No, the bottom line is, if you Google me, you'll read it all. But the thing about it all, I mean, I just don't like the hypocrisy of especially the Tories. So
How much did you charge George Osborne?
I'm not answering that. I know what you're doing. You've got that phone on. Bollocks.
I haven't looked.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, sorry.
If you Google me, you'll be able to read everything.
Oh, right, sound. I was just wanting some...
I'm on Twitter, so you can see all the stuff.
Okay, but that's how you know Tim Fenton.
No, I noticed because I'm Byline. Get Byline Media. You know Byline with Peter James.
So Byline, he's a wrong and all. I'm going to be knocking for him soon.
No.
I am. But he actually said...
He's on your list.
Yeah, he is. He's on my list. Do you know why he's on my list? Actually, because he said something that I know he can't back up about me.
What did he say? I haven't read
He said I'm a
anything by
neo-Nazi.
him. I see, I haven't read any of that.
Can't back that up.
No, you can't.
So what he's done is exactly the same as what Tim Fenton's done, which is actually what all of them do. All the journalists are doing it currently, which is trying to stop people having any debate by just using buzzwords and slandering them and slaughtering them.
Yeah.
And that's it. So that he needs to shut up because he's a racist.
So what, do you actually just want all Muslims from out of the
No,
country?
no,
Actually,
I
we've
don't.
got Muslims on the show.
He's a
We've
bit
got
bitchy,
Muslims
this
on
one.
this.
You know, I
We've got
haven't
loads.
seen you on bloody.
He's what?
He's a bit bitchy. I can see.
A bit bitchy.
Yeah, I can see. Look, he's ready to have a go already.
No, I'm not ready to have a
Is
go
he like
anymore.
your backup?
No. We're just ready to fight back against people who have been lying.
So
Yeah.
I'm not
But
against
that's what
Muslims.
bitching
I think Muslims are victims. Yeah? So if a Muslim wants to abide by this country and not want Sharia law and actually be opposed to the fascism and violence in it, which would mean they'd have to be opposed to the fascism in their own ideology and the extremism in their own ideology, then great. You know what I mean? Great.
Tell you what,
I'd like to help Muslims leave Islam.
I remember, I think I watched you on something where the police were trying to stop you from marching. They were trying to arrest you, or not arrest you, but they were trying to keep you, said you had to go. Or, do you remember the last? I think it was the last one you did. And I thought, wow, you've got a right to fucking walk if you want to walk and do your thing. But they did try and stop you.
Do you mind if we do something for George Osborne?
No.
Come on, let me do something for George.
No, not no.
Hello, hello, George. George, I just George.
Don't you dare put that on fucking.
This lady spanked you, George.
Oh my God.
Say hello, George.
Oh my God.
He's just winding you up.
No, that's gonna
Sniffing coke with her, was your George Osborne? Hey, George, is that what you're doing? Tell me about George.
Oh my God.
Tell me about George. Come on, tell me about George. So, George, tell me about George Osborne.
Can you not do this?
Come on.
Are you going to talk to me? Don't.
No, it's alright. It's not recording. I won't upload it. I won't upload
I
it.
swear you are. I'm recording.
What's that?
I'm gone.
George Osborne. Is George got a wife?
Oh my God.
George, if you're watching this, I'm disgusted in you. I'm not going to put it on social media. I'm not. See you later. Oh, I'm sending that to George. If anyone saves this, make sure it goes straight to @George Osborne. We just met his bitch.